follow-ups. First one talks about the answer that you gave to Franco about the ongoing sort of drone strikes in Afghanistan. Because the president talked about in his recent remarks that this was kind of a new chapter, and you've talked from the podium there about sort of meeting these threats now where they are outside of Afghanistan.
Yeah.
So if these drone strikes do continue, the concern from the international community is these are like extrajudicial killings, there are civilian casualties often. I mean, how is this sort of the new era? It seems almost like business as usual.
Well, I think it's the context of the president's remarks was not drone strikes are the new era. It is we need to meet threats where they are and ensure we're taking steps to address them in coordination with the global community, of course. I will say that the United States takes the threat of civilian casualties incredibly seriously. We do everything we can to prevent civilian casualties. That will continue. I know there have been very good questions about the strike that happened over the weekend, and there is an investigation into that. There's been a range of reporting, but the investigation needs to play out and conclude before we speak to that. But I would say what the president is referencing is there are a range of countries around the world where we don't have a military presence on the ground, but we can still prevent terrorist groups from metastasizing and posing threats to not just the United States, but to our partners and countries around the world. And there's a range of tools and tactics. So that's what he was conveying.
Just one more,
Go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Oh, apologies. One more follow.
Sure.
Steve Holland's question this time. You kind of